Alright, what's up, guys? Sorry about that long little intro, but today, I know I haven't made a video on this game yet, Rampage. I wanted to, but my file got corrupted, so, I couldn't. And today, I'm going to be ranking every character in the game. Let me lock my server real quick. Let me lock my server real quick, so no one interrupts me. And basically, so I'm going to be ranking all of these characters: Doman, Shadow Monarch, Earth's Warrior, Disgraced One, and Menacing Vampire. I'm not going to be ranking Madara, Ghost Shinobi, and Soul Warrior yet, simply because they're not completed, and obviously I won't be ranking the upgrade. But I'm going to be giving my accurate ranking. Not really accurate because I'm stupid, but my ranking of all of the 5 completed characters. So, in last place, I'm just going to have to say Goku, Earth's Warrior. And if I can equip it, like what? I can't equip it for some reason. But I can equip every other character. Alright, finally. Alright. So, Goku, Earth's Warrior, he's not a bad character, but I think he just doesn't stack up to the other 4. Because, the combos, they're not great. I don't think he has that good damage. And the special, wait, let me turn on no cooldowns real quick. The special is just a teleport, which it has some special variants for some of the moves, like that, but other than that, and you can, like, I don't know if you can still do it. Like, you can teleport to someone and, like, Kamehameha them. It's not bad. But, like, the combos, they're not horrible. They just don't stack up. They just don't stack up to the other characters. Which, really, that's probably the main thing about it. It's a fun character. It's a very fun character. But the base, especially, it's just not as good. And like I said, the teleport, it's useful, but it's very predictable. It has little to no end lag, but let me try and do a quick combo. But I missed. But it's just not the best. So honestly, it's pretty good for starters because it's easy, but it's just not that good. And I know I've said that a lot. The finishers are pretty cool. But another thing that really takes down this character for me, quite literally, like, almost all of the assets on this character are ripped from other games. Like, I'm pretty sure it's mainly Z Battlegrounds and Key Battlegrounds, which technically is fine, because the guy who made those games, or the 2 guys, I think, who made those games, made this game a much better game. But yeah, that's just annoying. I'm pretty sure, like, the one move that isn't ripped is in the ultimate. I might give myself ult real quick. Alright, so time for the ultimate. Speaking of the ultimate, it's time to review it. It's Super Saiyan. And it's not horrible. Again, it's very ripped, but alright. That's the first move. It's long range. 20%, could be better. I'm pretty sure if you end that first hit, what does that make it? Was that only 15 that time? Wait, that can't be right. No way that only does 15. Yeah, that's weird. It does 20 if you don't get that first little hit. But if you do get that... Was that... Oh, my bad. I read that wrong. So if you get that first little hit, it's 25. But if you don't, it's not. Alright, that makes sense. So normally it's 20 with that first hit, it's 25. The second move is a counter, I'm pretty sure. It's called Saiyan Instinct. Let me spawn attacking dummy. And when I tell you this counter is janky, it's very janky. And they have like no end lag, what the heck? Where's the stun? Did I put on no stun, bro? Don't tell me I did that. I did. Alright. Alright, let me make sure that's right. So it has like some you can cancel angry Kamehameha. Alright, that deals it like so much. Meteor Smash. This move is pretty cool. Again, it's ripped, but... Wait, let's check this damage. Wrong move. I guess you guys can see Spirit Bomb. It's pretty... Alright, I'll review that in a sec. Alright, so let's check this damage. The lag spike. 44! That's not horrible. That's actually really good. But it could be better. I think 44 is honestly fitting, but it's just not that great. Remember, this is my ranking. Yours can be very different. Feel free to tell me. I don't care. Let me feel your energy. Yeah, so that's the fourth move. It's Spirit Bomb. It's huge AoE, and it's pretty good. But it can be kind of hard to hit, I'm going to be honest. I know that sounds dumb, but you can dodge it fairly easily. And also, I'm pretty sure something... This isn't related to this, but something funny I found out. I'm pretty sure you can catch onto the rails when you throw it. Yeah, you can. That's not helpful, but it's just kind of funny. This character is very fun, but it's just not that good, in my opinion. Alright, the next character... In terms of how good it is, I know this is gonna sound dumb, but I think it's a Doman. I like Doman, but he's just not that great compared to these other characters. Let me fix the dummies real quick. Alright, first, so the special is a grab. Does 2 damage, that is not good. These are the M1s, they're not that great. Basic M1s. Trident Drill, that's the first move. Just a bunch of jabs, then a basic hit away. Burning Mochi. Fireball attack, pretty basic. Power Mochi, punch, punch, punch. You can ragdoll out of that, so it's not the best. Trident Lance. Basic little combo and then a spike. It's pretty good. It's not horrible. Finishers are alright for this character. Obviously, they're not going to be the most interesting thing. The special is pretty good. It's good for, like, runners. Let me check this range. That is not that good. Yeah, it's okay at best. It's not the best thing, though. Alright, so this is the 4th best character in the game. Alright, the ultimate Dough Power. It's like a burst of energy there. Eruption Mochi. It's like a long... that lag. It's like a long stream of like bursts of, I think if that's mochi, that or melted ice cream. Buzz cut, swing them around a lot, throw them up, hit them with the scream, and then slam them down. I don't know where he went. Alright, he's right there. Yeah, that move does a lot of damage. Alright, chestnut mochi just shoots them. That's all it really does, nothing special. Conqueror's Hockey. This is the domain move for this character. I forgot to say it, but for Earth's Warrior, Spirit Bomb is the domain move. I'm pretty sure every character except Ghost Shinobi has one right now, because Ghost Shinobi is in very early development. So let me test Buzzcut's damage, because I know it does a lot. Also, can they fix the eyes? Like the red glowing eyes on that move? It really annoys me how they're not in the proper spot. Alright, so that does 40. That's not horrible. Chestnut. Let's check Chestnut's damage. 24. Ah, God, that's not great. For an ult move, that's not great. That also does 24. Let me just kill him real quick. This move has insane range, by the way. Conqueror's Hockey. Let's test the damage. Pretty sure this one does like 30 something. I'm probably very wrong though. I am very wrong. Oh wait, no, I'm actually right. For once. It does 35. So Buzzcut definitely does the most damage. I like Chestnut because it's just a little don't come close to me, you're gonna take some damage move. It's kind of like Thorns from like Minecraft, if you know what I mean. Cause like if they come near you, they take damage. And the upgraded M1s are pretty good for this character. And it's all they get more range and they do way more damage. So yeah, it's not bad. This character's good. It's just probably the 4th best. Alright, the next character, in my opinion, is the Menacing Vampire. And I know this sounds weird, but trust me, Menacing Vampire and Shadow Monarch, in my opinion, are very even when it comes to like how good they are. Because they're both really good. Dio is probably, or Menacing Vampire, sorry. It's probably the best character for starters in this game. First move, Stand Rush. Yes, I have a skin for this character. It's just a barrage of punches and a hit away. That's 3 punches and then 1 that sends you back. And the knife throw, this move's very interesting. You can do 3 knife throws before the move goes on cooldown. And if you're up close, you can like stab them and slam them into the ground. Something cool you can do with this character, since the throwing variant doesn't go on cooldown until you use the 3rd one. You can do 2 knife throws, and then you can stab them. That's probably one of the best things about the base moveset. Stingy Eyes. This move has insane range, by the way. For a base move, that range is crazy. Like, let me check this real quick. Yeah, that's really good for a base move. Just like cool laser eyes. And then a cool hit like that. Finishers on this character are pretty cool. Obviously, that doesn't apply into the ranking, but it's pretty cool. That's pretty gruesome, too. The special is a counter. Let me get my good friend, the attacking dummy. Yeah, so it does no damage. My bad, it does 4 damage. Not much, but it just freezes them. It's really good, actually. Because it opens them up to, like, any combo you have. Yeah, I know. I have amazing combos, guys. Trust. Don't be a hater. And then you can do something like that. This character has pretty good combo potential. The only thing about stand beatdown, which is probably going to be your main combo starter, you have to get up close. You have to move up to combo into you have to get close up to combo into knife throw with it. Ultimate time. You basically go insane and become a maniac. Kick barrage. The special's still the same, by the way. You do not get upgraded M1s in this form. I had to make sure because I don't actually remember that. Alright, kick barrage. It's just an upgraded version. Like a very upgraded version of the first move in the base. It's just a bunch of kicks. Collateral damage. Little sign combo. Does pretty good damage. Let me kill him real quick. So let me test the damage. Kick barrage. That does 37. I'm pretty sure. Collateral damage. That does 33. Alright, the fourth move, road roller. You slam them with a construction vehicle. That does 35, I'm pretty sure. Let me do that again to make sure. It does 40 if you can do like that first little hit. Alright, and the fourth move, this is this character's domain move. It's time stop, which it's pretty self-explanatory. And you don't actually do any damage until the time stop runs out, which granted is not long, so use the time wisely. A little combo I like to do with the ultimate, so you don't have to do this, but it's very useful. Start off with a time stop, 4 M1s, or 3 M1s, collateral damage, road roller, and then if they land by you, which they're likely not going to, you can finish it off with a kick barrage. So yeah, that's a good little combo for it. High damage. So yeah, that's all I really have to say about Menacing Vampire. The second best character in the game. Oh god. I have to go with Shadow Monarch for the second best. Now honestly, this is my favorite character in the game, besides both of the early access characters. I think the early access ones are really fun. Let me get my good friend, the weakest dummy. Alright, the special, because I like to start with that. You summon like a little minion, and you can get them to like fly at someone and smash the ground. That is very easily avoidable, by the way, so just keep that in mind. It does 10 damage, not horrible. Could be better, but... Alright, M1s. It's your typical M1s. I missed the first one, so it did less damage. Yeah, so that. First move, Shadow Blade Storm. A bunch of little slashes, no knockback. Probably going to be your combo starter. Second move, Deadly Impale. Stab him, kick him back. Not horrible, not great. Wait, let me test that damage. I'm pretty sure that did 10. Yeah, it did 10. Let me test Shadow Blade. That did 11. Alright. Shadow Vanish. Simple, quick move. Does 9 damage. Alright, Ruler's Authority. 2 slams into a kick. 8 damage. Alright, so that's the main drawback of this character. The base moves do like no damage. Let me try and make a combo. So the first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna want to get your Shadow Knight, so you don't have to do that little startup time. 3 M1s, Shadow Blade Storm. Do that. Do that. Alright, you're probably gonna want to use Ruler's Authority there. Slam them into the ground. Deadly Impale. Do that. And then you can finish it up. Where did that knight go? Make sure the knight's facing him, I guess. I did not know that. So you want to do that. That's a good 84. That's a good 84 damage right there. The finishers, obviously, it's just cosmetic, but it's still cool. Finishers on this character are pretty good. Kind of gruesome with the whole dismantling and dismembering of body parts. But there's my clump of dummies. Right, ultimate system awakens. You run around and make a little explosion. That time for a counterattack line is really cool, personally. Alright, Dragon's Breath. This self-explanatory move. Just a laser out of a dragon's head. That does a good 24. Twirling Rush. So it's just a bunch of slashes. This move is beautiful. This move looks amazing. It's a good 32. Dragon Spear. Hit him with the Scream. That's a good 18. That is not good at all. I like using that move. Alright, this is the domain move of this character. It's the domain of the monarch. Come forth, my shadows. You encase them in a case of shadows. This move is really cool. And then, if you'll notice, there's like these wizard guys, and they shoot fireballs at them. Alright, so let me test just the damage of the fireballs. They do not have the best aim, if you couldn't tell. Alright, this is just the damage off of this one use. That is a solid 72, just from the fireballs. So, you are going to be killing them easily. Let me do this real quick. So down slam them into a domain. If you can, one of those M1s. Dragon's Breath. Oh yeah, you can extend Twirling Rush off of Dragon's Breath. So yeah, if they get in this domain, I'm gonna be real with you, you are probably getting a very easy kill. Dragon Sphere is good because it has iframes at the startup. So that move is not hard to hit. Conqueror's Hockey on Doman and this move are very similar. Wait a second. Dude, is this literally just Conqueror's Hockey ripped and made blue? That's really what it kind of looks like. I think that's what it is. It just has less, like, shockwaves on the ground. So, yeah, this ultimate, it's gonna be an easy kill. Twirling Rush. It's very fast and long range. You are probably not going to be missing that. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about this character. Alright, and the best character in this game is Disgraced One. Bro, people like YouTubers, they always call this character garbage. How? This is probably the second best starter character. Simply because it's so brain dead. Alright, so M1's it's pretty basic. The special. Okay, on the normal mode, it's just a basic punch, but it's upgraded in the ultimate. Wait, let me test that special damage real quick. 5. That is not very good, but it's a special, so give it some slack. Raging Pummel, the first move. So you throw them forward. That's a good 9 damage. Not horrible, not great either. Dismantle. You fly forward. That's another 9 damage. I'm pretty sure you can aim this move like when you get right to it. But make sure you're quick with the aiming, because it has a little startup time. Cleave Grasp. Grab them, slash them a bunch, do 9 damage. Let me get an attacking dummy. I missed. Yikes. Yo, is there any way I can get back up? I suck at the parkour in this game, so there is not a way I can get back up. Excuse me for a second. No. Alright, so you jump back and slash them. Good 16 damage. The highest move. It's kind of funny how the highest damaging move in the whole character is literally the... It's literally the counter. The highest damaging move on this character is its counter. It's kind of funny. Alright, so the ultimate potential unleashed. These slashes actually do damage. They probably don't do much, but yeah. Oh, this is a special in this mode. It does 11 damage. It's just a bunch of slashes. Fire arrow. It's literally a fire arrow. I'm not gonna lie with you, this move is ugly. They really need to give this a visual rework. Oh, my bad. Let's test this damage. Where did he go? Did he get flung out of the map? Aw, man. Alright, let me get him back real quick. Oh, and if you use this move in the air, you get stunned in the air, so that's useful for, like, sniping people with it. 35. That's pretty good for an ugly move like that. Demonic charge. So you grab him, kick him up, and slam him down. Good 40 right there. Good 40 damage. Carving combo. So I can't really test this move because I suck at aiming it. I'll just test what I could land on it. For what I could land, 21 is not horrible. Alright, so yeah, that's carving combination. Then the domain. This is this character's domain move. It's just a bunch of slashes and a weird looking shrine. See how much damage the slashes alone do? Oh, and by the way, it can be blocked. All these cuts. It does a one shot if you don't block it. That's it? Because it looks like he's kind of surviving. I was about to say, I don't think that can kill. Even though it does the damage too. But yeah, so that's the disgraced one. In my opinion, it's the best character. People need to stop hating on it. Why they call it the worst character is completely out of my mind. But I guess I will never know. So I did get that in there. I did not get that in there. Alright, so that's those characters. And the 6th character is Ghost Shinobi. This character, I have high hopes for it. It's really fun to use. Alright, so the special, it does not have one at the moment. Which, if I'm correct, let me make sure. That makes it the only character without a special. At the moment. Alright, so it only has 3 moves. It does not have an ultimate mode. First move, Gravitational Spear. That move actually has really short range. Weirdly. So make sure you're using that up close. Solid 9 damage. Great fire. You like jump back and spit a fire at them. I don't think I used that right. Alright. Yeah, so that actually leaves a burn on them. Which does 17 damage. It's pretty good. And Imperfect Susano. I have no idea what that means. Alright, so I missed, but it's actually a grab. If they get in the way of the hand, it's a grab move. This move will probably do around like 15 if you can actually land it right. Because I know I sure can't. Yeah, it'll probably be like a good 15, 20 damage if you can land it. So, where I think this character will be in the future. What ranking I think it'll be? Probably 3. To be honest, I think this will be the 3rd best character. Probably behind Menacing Vampire. Or no, that'll make it 4. I think it'll be 4 right behind the Menacing Vampire. So, I think this character will probably be the 4th best in the future. Because the base moveset's very good. If they buff Gravitational Sphere, that would definitely be a huge buff to the character. So I think when it's completed, it'll be the fourth best, behind Menacing, of course. And then Soul Warrior, the more developed of the two early access characters, and the better one. Like, not being biased, it's genuinely a better character. Alright, so the special is Flash Step. That actually has a cooldown. I just have no cooldowns on. So it doesn't do damage. It's just a quick iframe dash. Pretty sure it has iframes. I think it at least has super armor. But yeah, it's really fun to use because it's literally a second dash. So like, see when you're escaping from someone, side dash, front dash, flash step. That's so much distance off of just like one thing. Alright, let me test that distance. Dude, that's that much, that easily. Alright. Alright, first move gets you good. Tencho, my bad. 14. Right there. Piercing blow. This move has distance. So if you can win this against teamers, it's probably going to be useful. 7 damage. It's not the best. Getsuga Slash. This move is kind of annoying to hit. It's 9 damage, but it's kind of annoying to hit. So yeah. Shinpo Slice. That's 10%. This is probably the worst move in the kit. Damage-wise, it's like the second best, which is funny. But it's just a janky to use. Is it hard to land? Not exactly. Kind of. But I think it does like 15 or 10. Let me land that again. Alright, wait, let me just land the second slash. If I can, hello. Sorry about this, guys. I just suck. Yeah, so that does 10 damage if you end the full attack. And this character actually does have an ultimate with only one move. So, the base moveset's really good. This is Vasto Lord A. It turns you into like a demon. I'm pretty sure this is actually called a hollow, but I don't know that for sure. Oh, and I know I have no cooldowns on, but when you're in this mode, Flash Step has no cooldown, by the way. Granted, it has like 2 seconds in between each use, but yeah, it has like no cooldown. Alright, so obviously you got a speed buff in this mode. The only move it has right now is called Horn Sarrow. So this is a domain move. It's probably the weirdest domain move in the game. It's a huge red beam, and it's really cool, and pretty strong too. That does like 52. Let me make sure that didn't lag out. Alright. It's the reason I say it's a weird domain move is because it has startup time and you have to aim it somewhat well. So yeah, that is like 52 or 56. I think it's bugging out for me, but I don't know why. So I'm just going to put it at like 52. Alright, so that's all of that character. Alright, so where I think Soul Warrior will be in the future, being honest, I think it's going to be 2 or 1. I honestly think it'll be 2 or 1. Because the base moveset alone, like this moveset, it's already broken. And the one ultimate move that it has is crazy powerful. So honestly, I think this will be, when it's done, the second best or the best character in the game. Like, I genuinely think that. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the best characters in this game. Of course, I'm not going to rank the upgrade, because it's literally just a laser eyes with literally infinite range. Like, look at how far this thing goes. And you can literally just fly with it. Like, what? Let me show you this range. See, it's literally destroying that building. And if I'm correct, it stun locks the enemy. Yeah, it does. It stun locks the enemy. Oh, and while you're flying, you just crash through everything. So that just makes it even better. Yeah, it literally destroys stuff you fly through. So that just makes it even more destructive. So obviously I'm not going to rank it because it would just be number 1 if I did. But it's a really cool private server character. See, I want this out of private server characters. Like, I'm not saying, like, the Sorcerer and, like, TSB is bad. I'm just saying, of course, I'm not a huge fan of it. I like it, but oh, and please don't take this out of context. I'm not trying to compare the games. I love them both. They're both amazing games. I think I broke this. Gonna have to die real quick. But yeah, so obviously, of course, I didn't rank this character because it would just be number 1. But if I added this to public servers, which I really hope they don't, it'd be busted. Of course it would be. So, yeah, that's my honest thoughts on the best and worst characters in the game. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching this so much. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, just so I can subscribe, I'm not forcing you to or anything. But, yeah, that's my thoughts on the best and worst characters. Thank you.